Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out the Patreon poll winner of the week, the Black Dahlia murder with Aftermath. Now this video came out a couple of weeks ago, but it kind of went under our radar. I placed it on the Patreon poll of the week and it won, and here we are to check it out. I believe this is the first song that they've released since Trevor passed away, and we've had some discussions, maybe not on this channel, maybe when we were doing that show on Out of Line about, you know, should they move on, should they change the name of the band. Like, we've had some heated discussions, the two of us, about it, but obviously they're moving on.
Yeah, and what a name for a song too, Aftermath.
To me, it's totally appropriate.
It's very appropriate. Yeah,
I don't think that's by chance. I don't think that's
no,
okay, what should we name this song? Aftermath sounds good. No, I don't think that's the case. I think it's a reflection of everything that has happened.
Of course, yeah.
So I think that's where they're at. Anyhow, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's check this out. Not expecting that intro. Wow. Not the kind of Aftermath I was expecting.
No, definitely not.
But cool nevertheless.
Holy shit. Yeah.
But
so maybe I'm right, well, I didn't even say anything. I don't know why I'm saying that. No, I was
right about what?
Not right, but maybe I wasn't wrong to say, oh, cool name for. Not cool name, but appropriate name for the.
Yeah, but I was thinking more about something. I was thinking more about everything that has happened.
Exactly, but that's
and this
not
is
the
the
case.
aftermath.
But it's not the case.
Maybe the whole story that they put together is like a metaphor.
I don't know if that looks like a metaphor to you.
It's not about what it looks to me. It's about what it looks to them.
True.
Because the people in the video, they went all Chilean rugby team on the dude that ate some beans. The dude looked like you on Monday after you had that burger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was all like,
dude, my stomach is still kicking my ass.
Yeah, that's what happens when you eat some unsavory food.
Brother, 5-star restaurant, and you'd think that they would.
Somebody scratched their balls before they made you a burger. I'm telling you, you
Like,
ate some
their
pubes.
Nuts on their.
Yeah, they fucking teabagged that shit. That's exactly what they did, dude. That's what's going on. That's exactly what went on. So anyhow, what do you think of the song?
It's good.
The video matches the vibe of the song, so there's not much else to say about that.
The video matches the vibe of the song, and it's not like my full cup of tea when it comes to like stuff that I listen to on the regular. But I enjoy it. Like
I honestly thought you were going to enjoy this one more than some of the older stuff from the Black Dahlia murder. No. You know why?
Why?
Because it kind of had a little bit of a Necrogoblikon vibe.
It did, and
both musically and vocally.
That's why I enjoyed it. But Necrogoblikon, it has a vibe, but it's not the full foot, right? Like it's not the full goblin; it's the nose, right?
Dude, but this track, both musically and vocally,
I like the I like those sounds. Like
had a little bit of a
that's why I'm saying.
That's why I thought you would enjoy this more than some of their older shit.
That's why I said normally these guys are not my cup of tea. Normally they're not my cup of tea. Like I can appreciate the music they make, and I can say that yeah, I do like this song. I like this song, but it's not something that I put on rotation all the time, right? This song I said I enjoy, and I think that's probably why I enjoy it, because it gives me a little bit of that vibe, but it's not fully there. But it's also not.
I don't think it's not trying to be there.
Yeah, of course, but it's not fully not there. So there is stuff in the song that I enjoy. I do enjoy the vocals and the chaoticness of the song. It is
some technical elements on the guitars.
I do enjoy those. I don't know. Maybe if I listen to it again and again, it's gonna hit that mark where Necrogoblikon is for me. It just needs another.
I think the issue.
It just needs another listen. But like I said before, there is progression for me here, because like I said before, these guys are normally not my cup of tea.
But I think the issue for you with this song, and the comparison that I made, is that when you go into a Necrogoblikon, because you like the band, when you go into a song from them, your guard is down because you like the band, you like their vibe. So when you go into a track, you're already like with your guard down, because so even if
you
the song,
know what to expect.
Yeah, but even if the song hits you a little bit differently, you're willing to turn a blind eye to it because it's Necrogoblikon, and you go with a different set of expectations.
This one, my guard is up.
This one, you're back against the wall. Your guard is up. You're like, I don't like a lot of their shit, whatever. So even if the song, if there was another name of another band associated with it, you'd be like, oh, this is fucking cool.
Maybe.
I think you were going a little bit like uneasy into the experience,
and but it still opened the floodgates a little bit by me saying I enjoyed the song.
Yeah, fair enough. You did say that. Yeah, fair enough.
I enjoyed the song, but like I said before, it's I don't know. It's probably been with the past other songs and whatever. They're not the best, like not my cup of tea, right? Like I said, I do like see where you enjoy it, and I enjoy certain parts. This one, I feel like you're right. My guard is up, but I do think it lowered a little bit during the song because I was enjoying it. I enjoy that crazy pace of the song. Like I said, I love that.
No,
sound,
this song
man.
has a lot of technical elements on the
It has
guitars.
It has this weird, like very technical, but also kind of like I don't know, man, gut wrenching sound to it. And
almost like a horror theme.
Yeah, and then you have the
vibe.
fucking cannibalism onto it. The Chilean team, like you said. Chilean rugby team? Is that an actual real thing?
Yeah, because they crashed in the Andes. They crashed in Peru, but they were not from Peru. They were from Chile.
Mm-hmm. And they ate people.
That's how they survived. You've never seen It's a true story.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen the movie Alive?
No.
There's a new version of that. There's the original movie from back in the day. I don't know when back in the day was. But there's a new version. You can watch it on Netflix. The new one is actually pretty good. It's a true story. Like the plane crashed. A bunch of people died immediately. Some of them died throughout the time that they were there. I think they were there for like a month and a half or something like that.
Shit.
Like a crazy amount of time they were there.
Shit.
And then two guys said, fuck this shit. We're getting off of this mountain. And then they just fucking trekked and they found like a fucking village. And then the people in the village call like, hey, there's two there's two vatos here, man. Like they didn't talk like that, obviously. They're not from like South Central, but you know what I mean. And then they went there. And they're like, oh, you know, there's more of us up there in the mountains, Holmes. And then they went there.
Now I can't imagine them as being like torn up jerseys and shit, like
with the socks up to their knees.
Yeah, because originally you're like Chilean rugby team, so I'm thinking Chilean colors.
No, but this was like in
rugby.
No, but this was like in the 70s or something. Like, it happened like.
Yeah, okay, but still, I'm thinking like in their rugby attire for some reason, even though they're on their plane, they're still in their rugby attire.
No, they had like suits,
and it's like ripped and whatever, right?
No, they had like blazers and shit.
Yeah, but now you're talking like then. Now I'm thinking corduroys down, Vans,
Dickies,
yeah, fucking
bandana,
the one fucking thing.
Imagine that them coming down the mountain.
No, they come down the mountain and they see this village and it's like, where did we land again? Well, I think this is Peru. Are you sure? Those guys don't look like they're from Peru.
Oh man,
what you doing in our forest, Holmes? What you doing in our forest? They say.
Yeah, that's not how that story went.
With the fucking mustache.
Yeah.
Cut in the middle.
Doing the crip walk. You know what I mean?
With the beanie on.
Somebody should do like a fucking remake of that shit.
The tattoos and the beanie comes off just full gone.
I think it would be even funnier if the guys who crashed talked like that.
No, that would be
like
funnier.
Having the dialogue.
No, it would be funnier
like,
if it's the same thing, right? But then when they go to the village is like a full village of just vatos. That's hilarious.
Either way, I think it would be funny if they spoke like that. Like the guys who crashed. Obviously, they don't.
They don't. It's like East LA. That's
Yeah, something like that, you know.
We didn't crash in Peru. We crashed in East LA.
In the hills of Hollywood.
Hollywood,
man.
You're not in Peru, fool.
Fuck, now I sounded like Cheech and Chong. Just there for a minute, I sounded like Cheech and Chong. So, anyways, if you guys never seen that movie, I doubt it, but go watch it. It's on Netflix. You can watch the old one, you can watch the new one. I suggest watching the old one and then maybe watching the new. I've watched both. Obviously, I watched the old one first, and then I watched the new one more recently. Because it's an incredible story of survival.
I know.
And the things that you would do in order to survive.
Yeah.
I mean, some people had to like they ate one of the dude's brothers, and like he didn't cut him. Like somebody else went and did some cutlets, and then like gave it to them. Like imagine like. He would want me to be. I'd be the one eating him.
So today.
Oh, that's kind of true. Is that his dick? No, they didn't say that either. They didn't say that. I'm making fun of this, but it's nothing to be laughed at. I mean, people died.
I know people died.
And people were eaten. By the way, they didn't kill people to eat them. They just ate the ones that died.
Because
that would have been like we have a bunch of dead people there, but like let's fucking play rock paper scissors.
You want fresh food?
Yeah. Well, everything was fresh. Everything was marinated. They landed on the fucking ice. Like there was like.
Oh, it's true.
Nothing was rotting.
They could keep.
It kept everything cold as ice.
I know, man. And they had their choices between leg meat, pigs in a blanket, or if no blanket was there, then just pig.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but.
Pig without blanket.
Fuck. I think it's an incredible story of survival. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, cannibalism is always... Whenever I see, like, in the videos and stuff, it's one of those things where, like, I can see, like...
It's a huge taboo, but throughout
I can see,
the
like...
history of humanity is...
Yeah, I know. But whenever we do,
been a staple.
Whenever we do music videos of, like, death metal bands and shit...
It's always death metal bands.
It's always death metal bands. They love cannibalism. But whenever...
For some reason, they do. I don't know
whenever it's, like, something different from... Oh, like, the guy's hanging from the hooks or whatever... Yeah, that was terrible. At the time, we didn't know the
vitriol video.
I knew it was real. You didn't.
I didn't. Otherwise, I would have puked through the whole video.
But it was still weird. But for me, cannibalism is one of those things where it's like, I can look at the video and see it, but it's one of those things where I couldn't imagine even being in a situation where I would do that. I don't know, man. Veganism goes hell of a way.
2 days in a cabin in the woods with no Wi-Fi, I'm fucking eating somebody.
So you're not even starting. There's a fridge full of food. There's a TV. There's everything. But just Wi-Fi is down for like 30 minutes. He's eating a guy.
I didn't say I was going to eat a guy.
Oh, you just said
like,
eating somebody.
I'm going to eat somebody. I'm not a guy. Like, that would be like, do I have other options before I get to that option? I mean, if there's no other options, then, a brother's got to do what a brother's got to do. But, if there's other options, I'll take my other options
fridge
first.
Full of food. I'm out of Wi-Fi. Fuck it.
I'm eating somebody.
You better not want to be in a room where this guy goes out of Wi-Fi. I lock my door every time we have a blackout.
I cannot order Uber. Fuck it.
When we have
We're cooking his arm.
Every time we have a power outage, I lock my door.
Oh man, unreal. What can I say? Just what?
What can I say?
Yeah, I'm intrigued by it. It's like the Donner Party. Not the Dahmer Party, because the Dahmer Party also involved eating people. but there was a party of two, him and the person he was eating. the Donner Party was different. You know the story of the Donner Party?
I don't.
It was a caravan that was making to California.
I thought you said Dahmer. That's why it was funny.
No, it was a Donner Party. It was a caravan like horses and carriages, like the cowboys.
Okay.
You know, and they were going from like the East Coast through the mountains, through the Rockies to California. And then they didn't get lost, but they went through some storms and they got caught in storms and whatever, and they end up eating the members of said party all the way through the Rockies to make it all the way to California. Otherwise, they would have all died. Now, that one, I don't know if they only ate the ones that died along the way or if they actually had some tough choices to make.
It's like, well,
there's no
brother, you're skinny.
Proof one way or another.
You're a little bit fatter. You gotta go.
Yeah. It's just that.
That's why I would never want to be in one of those situations, because I feel like I'm perfect target for.
Yeah, you would be one of those that we only need to kill one to survive at least for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm at least.
Yeah, me too. I'm a little bit like that. That's why I want to be on the forefront of doing the killing and eating, because if I'm killing and eating, then they're not eating me.
That's why we gotta travel with someone bigger than us.
It's like the whole bullied thing. If you're bullying other people, then they're gonna be too busy to bully you. True. You just gotta reshift the focus.
So what did we learn today? To travel with someone always bigger than us.
Yeah, it's like when you go camping or walking in the woods, right? The chances of you being attacked by a wild animal are pretty high. So when you go do one of those things, you don't have to run faster than the bear. You just have to run faster than the slowest guy. So just make sure you have somebody slow with you that
ankle brace
becomes the bait.
Knee brace.
Fuck, just take out their knee. Fuck, take out their knee, leave the guy behind and run.
That's hilarious, man. Take out your gun, shoot the bear. Okay,
you shoot the guy. Yeah, and you run.
And you run. Why didn't you shoot the bear?
It's kind of strange. You found his body was mauled by a bear, but
there was a bullet
in his knee.
His knee was shattered.
Yeah, the bear.
Bear had a gun.
It
was Smokey.
It is his Second Amendment.
It was
his right.
Bear.
Is his right.
Hey, boo-boo. These guys have a picnic basket.
This video has gone sideways, like in more ways than one. But anyhow, all right, guys. The Black Dahlia Murder have a new song. I'm sure they're gonna have a new album. They have a new album. I think they announced that there is a new album coming out on Metal Blade Records, and they also announced a tour. So it's gonna be a busy year for these guys. And if you're a fan, you're in luck, because you're gonna get all of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a boatload of the Black Dahlia Murder. So we'll see you all at the next video. Hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on this song. And until next time.
See ya.